All right. Try to get everything up and going and organized. And I think we're there. So welcome in, welcome in. It's Saturday, honey. It is definitely Saturday. So happy Saturday. Hey, sweet skulls. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you are doing well. See if I can get things a little bit better organized while people are getting a chance to get in. Got all kinds of fun stuff for today. Oh, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Ooh, that shot up to 7. Welcome in, welcome in. So please, as you come in, please do hit the thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate it muchly. So welcome in, welcome in. We've got a lot of fun things for today. I didn't get quite everything in, but that means next week will be a lot of fun too. So hey, Rachel, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. So Deborah, welcome in. Happy Saturday, everyone. So welcome in, welcome in. It's a lot of cool things for today. A lot of different things. A lot of sterling, some pearls, still some gemstones, still some J King, still some turquoise, a little bit of native, a little bit of Zuni. So we'll give everybody kind of a chance to get in. Hello, Leonore. Welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see everyone. So for anybody new that has not registered with me before or has not bought from me before, please do register. And to do that, you just send your real name, your YouTube username, your shipping address, and your PayPal email to my email, which is pinned up either at the top of the chat or the bottom of the chat, or whichever platform you're on. But it is turtle.shells13@gmail.com. So, but awesome. Just a little bit of, your normal stuff. I do invoice through PayPal. After Saturday's show, I invoice usually on Sunday, and then after Monday's show at 8 p.m., I will invoice on Tuesday. I will combine shipping. If I accidentally charge you shipping both Saturday and Monday, let me know, and I will correct the invoice, because you should only be charged shipping once, because I do combine shipping. If I am building a box for you, please let me know when you're ready for me to ship. If you would like for me to hold a box a week or two, to combine shipping on ongoing weeks, I can do that also. Just let me know. You guys can always email me. I do not do pre-sales. I apologize. I know I'm asked that quite a, get questions quite often. I do not do pre-sales. However, if you ever do see something in a preview that you are interested in, just but you're not going to be able to attend the live sale, just email me and what items it is, and I'll let you know what the starting bid is going to be. and then you're more than welcome to do a silent bid, and then we would just bid up into increments, and I would just bid for you until we hit your max bid. Or of course, or under, or however. I mean, you guys know how it works, bid, and then you would have your max bid. So, but anyway, that's always an option. Shipping, I do ship. Hey Sherry, welcome in. I do ship worldwide. However, there are some countries I will not ship to. There are some countries that I will require priority international shipping to. But if you are Canada, UK, Great Britain, or Australia, we're fine to go with first class international. But any other country, please do make sure to ask before bidding, because there are some countries I will not ship to. And it's just out of experience, poor experiences with the mail postage, not people, but the mail postage. Hey Karen, welcome in, welcome in. I'm not a stickler for bidding increments, so we're not going to go there. The only time I would use the bidding increments is if we do have a silent bid on something. It would be $2 bidding increments. And then of course, if we get to where, it's taking 30 minutes to call an item down, then I might do bidding increments. But other than that, bid what you want. Um, so uh That's it. Have fun. I can't think of anything else. If there's anything I missed, or if you have any questions, please let me know. But now at the end of that, I think I'm kind of drawing a blank. Oh, let me just say this. If you have a channel, please share your channel. If you are not able to share your channel, if you're not blue, please let one of our lovely moderators or folks in blue know, or Leonore. Please let these ladies know that you have a channel and you would like it shared, and they will be very happy to share it for you. We do share channels here. We love everybody. We love our resellers. We love everybody. So we definitely want to promote each other, because we all have something wonderful to bring to this community. So I want to make sure that you guys are, share your information as well. So, because I love you guys too, and I appreciate you all being here. And that's that. I think I can't think of any other groundkeeping rules. So we are going to just get started. So anyway, happy Saturday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you, thank you. I hope everybody has had a great week. We have had a very rainy week. Very, very rainy. uh it's been something else. Hello Tammy, welcome in. So, and it's one of those things where you need rain and you want rain, and then you get too much rain and then you want it to go away. So, all right, first up, we have got a really sweet little 18-inch peacock pearl necklace. These are little itsy bitsy peacock pearls, but really, really sweet little necklace. You can see the beautiful little freshwater pearls. It is on a gold tone spring clasp. And just sweet. These are just sweet little pearls. Sweet little peacock pearls. Again, this is 18 inches. This is a great strand to layer with different things. And then it's also got a little stretch bracelet to match. Yep, it's been raining there too. Yeah, it's been something, I tell you. My dad's house got water in. Boo. That was something. So comfortably the stretch can come to 6 3/4. But you can stretch it a little bit more too, and get it on a size 7. So that's it with me on my wrist. So sweet little, hey kitty, welcome in. So sweet little necklace and bracelet set. This is going to be a start bid at 25. If there is any interest on this sweet little set. Again, the necklace is 18 inches, and then the bracelet is stretched. It can go up to like size 7, but it's very comfortable at 6 3/4 on the mandrel. So that is our first offering for today. if there is any interest in that. I'm gonna set this over here. So we do have a lot of really cool things for today. A lot of interesting things. We've got some beautiful pearls. We've got a lot of sterling silver. And then I did bring back the J Kings and the some of the J Kings and the gemstone necklaces too. And some of the native pieces as well. So but anyway, a lot of really cool silver, a lot of different silver. All right, thank you guys so much for looking at this one. It is absolutely precious. So we're gonna pass that one over here. Oh, that's awesome. Great. I'm glad to hear that, Deborah. Good, good, good. So yeah, I like using bracelets for jewelry making. That's one reason why I don't always bring out a whole lot of bracelets, because I've got a huge hoard of them. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, kitty. Oh, just wait. But awesome, awesome, Deborah. Awesome, awesome. All right. Let's see. We're gonna stick with the pearls for just a few minutes, and then switch over to, I guess, gemstones, and then sterling, or sterling then gemstones. This is another sweet little necklace. This is really pretty. This has a magnet clasp. It is 18 inches. Now you've got the 3 strands of twisted seed beads, but then you've got beautiful, beautiful pearls. So ivory, blue, green, and then peacock. This is a really, really, really pretty necklace. So I love the twisting, but I look at that. Look how pretty these are. So you've got the green and the blue, which goes great with the peacock, and then you've got the ivory in. Beautiful freshwater pearl necklace. Again, this one is 18 inches, and this is going to be a start bid at 24, if there's any interest on this one. This is just a really lovely necklace. This is great to go casual or with a little summer dress. Think about how pretty this would be with a blue maxi dress or a blue strapless dress, or even just a blue cardigan, whether it's navy blue or royal blue, because that's a really beautiful royal blue. I know, I love the colors too. I do too. So I've actually got another necklace. I think I brought it out today, but another necklace that would look really pretty, layered with this one. But anyway, sweet little necklace. If there's any interest on that one is 24. And yes, of course, they look great layered together, because what doesn't look great layered together with all those beautiful colors? So just to kind of show you guys how pretty that is together. So I love it, I love it, I love it. You guys know I love my pearls. I'm telling you, kitty. You know where to find me. So I know I love pearls. I love pearls. So, oh gosh, y'all want to see the pearls I got for next weekend? I've already gotten that in. All right, now this is probably one of my favorites with the pearls for tonight, because it is with malachite, and I love malachite. Malachite is probably one of my favorite stones. Then it's got this beautiful sterling silver floral panel at the bottom. Just really beautifully made necklace. And let's see here. Let me take the cloth just a little bit. I don't want to get too much patina off this little sterling piece, but I do want to shine it just a little bit. Oh yeah. So you can really see these flowers pop on this. All right. This is 18 inches. It has a little magnet clasp. Then you've got these beautiful peachy pink freshwater pearls. Then you've got these beautiful, beautiful malachite beads. And then pearls, and then malachite, pearls, and malachite. And then, hey, Jesse, welcome in. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful sterling silver floral piece. Here is the back. I don't think I see any stamping on this one, any marks. There's a few places that look like they could have been marks. But anyway, it is absolutely beautiful. This is beautiful. It is sterling silver. It does test for sterling. So here is the necklace. This is just absolutely beautiful. It's different, but it's so sweet. And the pink and the green, I love it. And then, of course, you've got the flower design below. It's a very interesting necklace. It's a very different necklace. So this is going to be a start and bid at 65 if there's any interest on this one. And so this is with the freshwater pearls, malachite, and sterling silver. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful piece. So that is there if there's any interest on that one. Yeah, it's really pretty. It's really unique. I don't know that I've seen anything else quite like that. But I love the pink pearls with the malachite. And of course, I'm always a fan of malachite. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Also open for offers, you know that. But really, really beautiful necklace. All right. Next up, I'll tell you what, let's. Okay. This is 72 inches. Very long. 72 inches. Okay, gotcha, kitty. So beautiful 72 inches of freshwater pearls. Some dyed yellow, pink, blue, purple. All kinds of beautiful colors, beautiful pastel colors. Great for spring and summer. Just a really, really beautiful long 72-inch strand of freshwater pearls. And you've got some sort of darker golden yellow. Then you've got some pale yellows, beautiful pinks. And you got ivory, purples, blues. Really beautiful strand, 72 inches. This is going to be a start and bid at 38 if there's any interest on this one. And you could do it 2 times, you could do it 3 times. You could wear this different ways. You can layer it. It's going to try to do it 3 times. So something like that. So that looks really, really pretty, but it is over the head. There is no clasp. But look how pretty that is. That's just really pretty. That's really, really sweet. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. Next up, this is a 36-inch ivory freshwater pearl strands. These are hand knotted in between. But just an absolute beautiful strand. There is no clasp on this one. This is over the head. Gorgeous freshwater pearls. Hand knotted in between. Beautiful luster on these. Like I said, this one is 36 inches long. So, of course, that's what it looks like. There's no clasp. So beautiful freshwater pearls. So this may be one of those, if you can't get it over your head twice, you can always connect with something if you wanted to. Connect with a clip, or a pin, or something like that. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, it's a really beautiful piece, kitty. And it's really different. I couldn't find a comp on that one. Um, so this one, 36 inches, hand knotted, ivory, freshwater pearls. This is going to be a start and bid at 48 if there's any interest on this one. And it's 36 inches. So beautiful, beautiful strand. Great over the head. Gorgeous ivory pearls. Beautiful, beautiful. So there is that one. All right. So let's know for this thing is going to be getting full here in a minute. I may have to bring out another one. Oops. Yeah. We're just going to lay it down. Okay. No, I do want to do a different. All right, let's move this to the side. I don't need this yet. Let's do this. Pearls, pearls, pearls. There we go. Oh, that's so pretty together. Oh, that's really pretty together. That's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun in one on one bust. All right. They are. Hey Jamie, welcome in. All right. So these next things we saw these last week, but I wanted to bring them out because I actually kind of wanted to put these next two together. But first up is going to be the puka shell. This is 17 inches barrel clasp. Puka shell. And then you come down and you've got little brass beads, little black glass beads, and then mother of pearl chips. Really, really sweet little necklace. So this one I had 18 on. I'm gonna bring this one down and do a start bid at 15 on the mother of pearl and puka shell. Let me mark that one down. So that one's marked down to 15. But then what I really like together with it, and I don't know if it's just because the shell and mother of pearl with coral, I think is really, really great together. This is, I know, right, Sherry? This is a beautiful 17 inch. No, I'm sorry. The puka shell 17 inches. This is a 19 inch. This is not sterling. I couldn't get these to test for sterling. But maybe nickel silver. But beautiful blue coral. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue coral necklace. It is 19 inches. I had 65 on it. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, and I will do 60. But I really liked these two together. So that's the reason why I kind of wanted to bring these out and kind of show these together. Because I really just think that that's a great little combination too. But a lot of it's because it's shell and coral and, sea things, ocean things. But great little pieces. The coral especially. Yeah, the coral is natural. There is natural coral, natural blue coral. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, it looks natural to me because you've got some that are a little bit darker, some that are a little bit lighter, some that look maybe have a little bit of, you see all the different crevices. But again, I haven't had it enough. I've only got one other necklace. It's a little bit lighter than this one, but the beads are a whole lot bigger too. So, um, but this is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That blue coral is something. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Tammy. It really is beautiful. Like I said, I've got one other one. But the coral is bigger. The coral beads are not quite that big, but maybe about the size of a nickel. But they're lighter, and of course they would be, because they're probably a little bit closer to the sun. in the ocean than this one. But this is beautiful. This is gorgeous. And of course, there's the findings too. Um, I can't really. I can only speculate on the origins of this, but it's a beautiful necklace. So there are those. Gotcha, gotcha. So thank you guys for looking at those. All right, so this one is a gemstone necklace. Kitty did verify this one for me. I was saying it was sardonyx, but she did say it is white agate, white banded agate. I think that's what you said, Kitty. This is 33 inches over the head. And it does look like banded agate. But then when I Google instead, it also looked like sardonyx. I don't know if they're in the same family or not, Kitty. But anyway, beautiful banded agate. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Natural agates. This is the one. This is like these are the ones like they'll go through and they'll dye red or dye blue or something like that. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 33 inches. Natural white banded agates. And of course that's what it is on the bust. It is over the head. I mean, so it doesn't have a clasp, so you probably I don't know that you could actually get it to go over your neck twice. But again, you can always do that thing, especially if you have a clip. I think a clip might work a little bit better on this one just because of the size of the beads. But if you ever wanted to take a clip and clip it, you could always do that too. Or just leave it long. This would go great with other gemstone necklaces. This would be really pretty with an agate beaded necklace. Anyway, so this one is going to be a start bid at 25. If there's any interest on the white banded agate. And let me make my corrections. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Gail. Welcome in, Gail. Good to see you. So Gail is in at 25. If there's any other interest, we are looking at 26 or above. And if not, we will call it now. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful agate. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Gail. Thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Next up, I don't think I got around to showing this last week. This is a really sweet little necklace. It is serpentine. And it's really just a sweet little necklace. It is 18 inches. Here's the little hook and let's do this side. Hook and eye. And then Heshy style serpentine beads. And it comes down, then you start getting into some of these like little blocks or little faceted cubes or blocks. And then you come down and you've got this beautiful piece down here. Gorgeous serpentine. This is a very, very sweet little necklace. And again, this one is approximately 18 inches. Look how pretty that is. This is great. I mean, you could definitely layer this with different things if you wanted to. It's just a really sweet little necklace. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 20 on the serpentine. I'm going to get myself a sip of coffee. Ugh. It's really neat, kitty. It really is neat. And if you ever needed it longer, you can always add jump rings. Since it is a hook and ring, you could definitely add rings to that to make it longer. But it's a sweet little necklace, a sweet little serpentine necklace. So thank you guys for looking at that one. Now, let's see. Oh, Billy, welcome in, Billy. I see you. All right, so Billy is in at 20 on the serpentine. Awesome, awesome. Any other interest? We are looking at 21 or above. It is. It really is a neat little necklace. So we're going to put it back up here. All right, so we're going to call it down for Billy. So going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Sweet little necklace. Awesome. Awesome. I love the Heshy style on it too. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see. What do I have next? Next one is going to be, I wanted to try to get out all the J King all at one time. Hold that thought. Let me see if I can reach the others. I have so many things in this thing, in this bag. Right, Billy? It's calling your name, Tammy. She knows where to find me. All right. Oh, the pearl earrings. I do want to do those. Hey, Desiree, welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Ooh, Azurite Malachites. Sorry, guys. Hold that thought. I've got a thought process. I really do. I promise. I promise. I promise. Because we've got a lot of sterling to go through. We've got a lot of cool stuff. But I did want, and different stuff too. It's not all native. And we got some really cool vintage pieces. Really cool vintage bracelet. Really amazing bracelet, to be honest. But I am trying to find one specific one from last week. Why is it so hard to just find one thing? One thing in a box full of stuff. Okay. All right. So I have a method to this madness here. All right. So okay. Now, first up is going to be this J King. So here's your clasp and extension and your little puffy heart. Beautiful, beautiful, woven, peridot. Then you come down, you've got these beautiful pieces of turquoise. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous J King necklace. J King DTR. This one is well, not the right tag. So let me get a measurement on it. It is peridot. Yes. It is beautiful. It definitely is. Um, but I was going to tell you that I'm pretty sure it's probably 18 to 21 inches, but one of these is actually 19 to 22 inches or something, and that's this one. So 19 to 22 inches. So this is absolutely beautiful. And Lord help me, I can't remember what I had on this. Um, so we're gonna do starting bid at 55. I don't remember what I had on it, but that's okay. We will go with this one. So starting bid 55, turquoise, peridot, J King. You can't beat it. It is absolutely beautiful. The peridot is woven. It's a sort of like it's not really a mesh, but it is kind of a mesh. This is very fluid, by the way. This is not a kinky thing. Like it's very fluid. Like it's not going to kink up. It's very light owned. It's a very very light necklace. And it is absolutely stunning. So 19 to 22, and we're doing this at that, and then this is woven peridot and turquoise. Okay, fix my little. Yeah, it's a little kinky, right? All right, so thank you for looking at that one. All right, so that's there. You guys know that's there. Absolutely beautiful. The other one that I wanted to show with it, and then there's another one that I wanted to show with this too. But this is the J King turquoise. Now this one is the what is it, 18 to 21 inches. Again, you know, your puffy hearts. Has a little bit different clasp. I don't know if that means this one's older. But beautiful, beautiful turquoise beads. These are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful turquoise. This one is going to be a starting bid at 60 on the turquoise. But then look how pretty these are together. It's the reason why I kind of wanted to show this. And you can make one shorter, you can make one longer, but look how pretty these are together. So if anybody wanted to do a bundle, I could definitely work with you on a bundle. So because what is this? 55 and then 60. So what is that? 115. I would do 100 for both if somebody wanted to do both. Yeah, so if somebody wanted to do both, I would do 100. But separately, starting bid is 55 on this, and this is 60. So hi Lola, welcome in. All right, so beautiful pieces, absolutely gorgeous. So those are there if there's any interest on those. Yeah, no, no kidding. Now, and y'all might have to remind me. So if you are interested, write it down. So when you message me, remind me of the bundle. So the other J King that I think would look phenomenal paired with that, with the turquoise, is this one. So this is again, this one is 18 to 20 and a half, almost 21 inches. Onyx and turquoise necklace. So again, here is this. Of course, you know, newer, but I think this is newer. That one's a little bit older. But J King, then you've got the turquoise and onyx, faceted onyx. Absolutely beautiful necklace. Now, try it with that one. So the onyx one, I also have a starting bid at 60. So the turquoise and onyx is at 60. But again, if you wanted the bundle of both the turquoise and this one, I would do this one also at 100. So either way, J King bundle is 100 for the two. But you know, if you wanted them separately, each one of these is 60. So they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, and you can do it mix and match. You can do however you want to do it. Yeah, this is really beautiful, guys. It's really a stunning combination. So I wanted to show those. So I love J. King. I just, always has gorgeous, gorgeous pieces. All right. All right, so we're going to move these over, but these are here if there is any interest on those. So, next up is a J. King amethyst. This is absolutely beautiful. And then this one is also 18 to 20 and a half, almost 21 inches. Here is the clasp or the hook and extension. Look how beautiful these amethyst beads are. These are absolutely gorgeous, luscious amethyst. Again, J. King. This is really, really, really pretty. The purple is gorgeous. It's almost like grape jelly. This is absolutely gorgeous. So this is going to be a start and bid. I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to do a start and bid at 55. So start and bid at 55 on the Amethyst J. King. So again, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, guys. So, oh, I got you. I understand. All right. And then, so there's the J. King Amethyst. And then another really pretty one, if you wanted to mix or match. This is Nikki Butler. So, sterling silver findings. Here's the little Nikki Butler tag. This one is 24 inches long. And this one also has the peridot. So it would look great matched with the peridot. Or it would also look great with the amethyst. But this is moonstone, peridot, garnet, and amethyst. So you do have some really beautiful moonstone with blue flash, and then amethyst, garnet, peridot. Then of course you've got the faceted beads and beautiful sterling. This is absolutely gorgeous. So this looks, I think this looks phenomenal with your amethyst. But then of course by itself, this is absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love this piece. So I had 75 on this one from Nikki Butler. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. And I'm going to do this one as start bid at 68. If there's any interest on this one, this is going to be 68. It's just a really phenomenal piece. I haven't seen another one like it. I love Nikki Butler. I know he uses these stones a lot. This is absolutely beautiful. All right. Well, thank you guys for looking at these. I know it's quite a bit with the J. King and the Nikki Butler, but I had to show you guys the combinations. So they're here, and you guys, y'all know how it works. So, please feel free to email me. All right, let's see. Get all my little tags back in the bag, in the right bags here. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely mix and match with these. They're really, really pretty. So fun, different things. Now, let's, throw a couple of pearls in the mix. So, I know I was thinking earlier I need to go back through and do some more sets. Last year I had a lot of fun doing a bunch of different sets. And I was trying to think about that today. And help me kind of go through some of the boxes and try to get rid of some more things, but maybe putting some sets together. Like, I don't know, like two busts or like a few necklaces, earrings, and bracelets and stuff together. Um, oh, that's right, Kitty. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I am so sorry, Kitty. That's right, I meant to message you. Mm. Oh, oh, goodness. That is not fun, Kitty. All right. This is a beautiful pearl necklace. This is 62 inches of all kinds of blues. So you've got, I don't know, you just got all kinds of different blues and all kinds of different stones. I mean, stone sizes of freshwater pearls, hand knotted, but you've got coin, you've got button, you've got, I don't know, you've got all kinds of different shapes and all kinds of different colors of blues. Reminds me of a mermaid necklace. I love these. These are probably my favorite. Um, but gorgeous, gorgeous blue freshwater pearl necklace. Beautiful, beautiful blues. I had 72 on this one, and I am going to bring it down. So 62 inches. So absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So look how pretty that is. I love the blues. And you know, you could move this around because I really liked, to be honest with you, I like these too as sort of like a focal point. But you can always do it like as an asymmetric focal point. I love these too. But anyway, beautiful, beautiful necklace. 62 inches. So we're going to drop it down and we're going to do a start bid of 60 on this one if there's any interest. Beautiful, beautiful blues. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace. And this would be fun. I mean, you could pair it with different things too. So it'd be fun with something like this. Or even just a smaller, like it would be really pretty to combine with something small like this. Like a little peacock one. Um, so that's there if there's any interest on that one. Okay. All right. Next up, now these are new. I hadn't shown these before. This is a really pretty little pair of earrings. These are Honora. I don't know. They call it like either a black or like a dark gray peacock. But beautiful little earrings. So these are sterling silver earrings. They still are in the box. There's the back. So sweet little earrings. Sterling silver. And again, these are Honora. So here's the little box. So great little earrings. If there's any interest on these, and these are going to be a start bid at 35. If there's any interest on these, beautiful little earrings. Great little pair from Honora. Thank you, Karen. Karen is in at 35. Yeah, they're really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. And still on the box. Alright. So if there's no other interest, we're going to call this one down for Karen. If anybody is interested, we're looking at 36 or above. If not, we're going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. And Karen C, good to see you. Welcome in. All right. So thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful necklace. I mean, beautiful earrings. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Next up. This is a sweet little necklace and bracelet set. Had this one up before. I'll bring it down, but this is probably one of my favorites. I love smoky quartz. So this is a gorgeous smoky quartz, freshwater pearl, sterling silver, and agate necklace. So here is your smoky quartz. And these are polished, so they're not sharp, but beautiful little smoky quartz beads. And then, of course, you come down, you've got sterling silver findings and freshwater pearls. And then you've got this beautiful chunk of what looks like agate to me, black agate. Because you do have kind of like that quartz matrix in there. So beautiful, beautiful necklace. And let me get the drop on that necklace. Doesn't look like I wrote that one down. And then there's a really pretty bracelet that goes with this. So you're looking at approximately 19 inches. So about 19 inches on the necklace. And then here is, yeah, I do too, does right. I love smoky quartz. And then here's the bracelet, of course, again, sterling silver findings and little dangle. Then smoky quartz, 3 strands of smoky quartz with your freshwater pearls. You guys know I love my gemstones and my pearls. The bracelet is 6.5. Maybe you can go to 6 3/4, but it's comfortable right there at 6.5. So yes, I know the grapes. That seems odd, but it is what it is. I had 45 on it. I'm gonna bring this one down to 40. If there's any interest on the set, and that's for the necklace, and the bracelet. That's smoky quartz, freshwater pearls, and sterling silver. Beautiful, beautiful set. Really great deal on that set. I can just about guarantee anywhere else is going to be twice that. So, absolutely beautiful. So that's there if there's any interest on this one. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that. I do. I love smoky quartz. And I love it paired with, I love gemstones paired with pearls. You know that's my favorite. So pearls, pearls, and more pearls. All right. Let's take a break from pearls. Let us go into let us just get started with some sterling. So, first up, we saw this one last weekend. I'm going to bring this one back out. Not that I know exactly what I did with my tag, but that's okay. Now, this is a shorty, but you can always add spring rings to it or an extension to it to make it longer. Yeah. So, this one is approximately 14.5 inches. This is, I guess, a little bit more Southwest style than it is. It's not native. It is signed. But anyway, let's start off sterling silver paperclip chain Comes down to native style stampings. Beautiful, beautiful bezel sets. Sawtooth bezel set. Turquoise. Look how beautiful that turquoise is. This is absolutely stunning. It is signed on the back, Artemis and Aurora 925. It definitely is test sterling. Artemis and Aurora are a Southwest style silversmiths, jewelry makers. So absolutely beautiful. So they do it in the style of Native American, or just I call it Southwest. But it really is a really beautiful, beautiful necklace. That turquoise is stunning. So I don't remember exactly what I had on this one. I think it was like 135. I'm gonna do this at 125. So starting bid is 125 on this. And it is gorgeous. It is, yeah, it does probably need to be in the videos. I haven't done one yet. I don't think I have. Not just this one. Yeah, I like this too. I think it's really pretty. You can see the crevices in that turquoise. Or the matrix. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful piece. So that's there. If there is any interest on this one. Okay. So thank y'all for looking. Alright. Next up. This is a sterling silver omega chain. And this one, the measurement I could get to is 16. Hey, Carrie. Welcome in. Welcome in. And guys, those of you new coming in, if you would like to see anything that's out on the table or a recap of anything, please let me know. Hey, Bruce. Welcome in. So thank you guys so much for being here. All right. So this is a beautiful omega chain. It is 16 inches in length. The width is approximately 6 millimeters. It's just a little bit over the 5 millimeters. So, approximately 6 millimeters on the width. It weighs 24 grams. So this is going to be a starting bid at 75 on the sterling silver omega chain. Beautiful, beautiful. It is relatively fluid. There's no kinks, maybe a couple waves, but no kinks. But beautiful, beautiful necklace. Great for standalone, or you could put a nice slide or a pendant on it. But it really is a beautiful, sort of like a mega chain or collar, a mega collar. So there's that one. I'm gonna need another bust. Where is my last one? I don't see it. I do not see it. Hey, Marche, welcome in. And where did that other bust go? Where could it be? Okay. Well, that's okay. Tell you what. Let us. Alright, you guys know the pearls are here. Let's see if I can do this. Stretch those arms. I have short arms, so they can only stretch but so far. I am a shorty, and I have short arms, short legs. Short everywhere else in between. Alright. So, that's there if there's any interest on that one. Alright. Alright. And like I said, if there's anything that you guys would like a recap on, just please let me know. We've got beautiful J. King out. We've got some beautiful Nikki Butler. A lot of gorgeous pearls. Oh, you are having a Bloody Mary. That sounds like a plan to me. I'm still on my coffee, Bruce. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and show the torques. Let us show the torques. We'll order some earrings. So, as a matter of fact, as we talk about it, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. All right. Next up, we have torques. And I've got 4 different ones. And they're relatively a little bit different in size. So let's just see. Let's just take out. The biggest one is going to be this one, which is the James Avery. So here is the torque. Really nice torque. It is approximately 19-ish. And when I say 19-ish, I did this. I just measured it all the way around, including the gap. Now for a drop, I guess from the back to the front, if you want me to do it that way, is approximately 5 and 3/4. This one is signed James Avery. And I don't know if it's going to focus where you can see it, or get the light where you can see it. But you can see right there is his little mark, JA, and then 925. I've got a couple of different pieces, James Avery pieces, for today. But this is the first torque. And again, like I said, this is about 19-ish. It fits me. Beautiful sterling silver. This is going to be a start and bid at 85. If there's any interest on this one. So start and bid at 85 on the torque collar. James Avery sterling silver. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Really, again, this is a really nice size. Especially for a larger neck. This one fits. This one fits me great. So there is that one. Alright, so there's that one. Alright, next up. These next 3 ones are Sagen torques. So the first one, again, this one, again, measuring it around the circumference of it, came around to 19 inches. But this is a V torque. It is a nice large size. V torque. And again, it is marked. This one is marked Sagen. Just right down here. Sagen 925. This is a really, really nice V-shaped torque or collar. And you can see how it kind of rests. Like, really, probably, this is probably the better bust to try to do these on than these small ones. But I didn't think about that one. Didn't think about that. But beautiful, beautiful torque. This one, the Sagen one, is a start and bid at 65 on the V torque. So if there's any interest on that one. Hey, Sandra, welcome in, welcome in. Oops. Yeah, see, that fits a little bit better. The Torx fits this one just a little bit better. So here's this one if there's any interest. And like I said, that one is a Sagen torque. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back and just put these over here. See, and that one fits that one so much better. And then here's the Omega. Get this organized a little bit better here. Okay, next one is the floral one. Again, this is Sagen Round torque. This one is approximately 16.5 inches in circumference. It's got this beautiful, beautiful design on the front. This is definitely one you can wear by itself. And there, of course, where it's marked Sagen 925. This is a beautiful, beautiful round collar. And again, about 16.5-ish. This one, I have a starting bid at 85 if there's any interest on this one. So I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going by comps. I'm going by sold comps. So, but please do feel free to make offers if there's any interest. I'm always open for reasonable offers. The worst I can do is counter offer. So I don't usually get Torques in, so I really don't know. Don't usually shop for Torques, but anyway, I got a pretty decent deal on these. So beautiful Torque, if there's any interest on that one. Oops. And then the last one is, again, this one is Sagen. This is a collar. And you can see down here where it's marked Sagen. And this is, again, just a round collar. This one is 17.5-ish. So it's a little bit smaller than the Avery one, and it's a little bit smaller than the V-Torque. And this one is going to be a starting bid at 65. If there's any interest on this one. On the V-Torque, yes, I will lower the start bid on this one. All right, so we're going to do that. So we're going to do this one starting at 60. So start bid at 60 on the V1. All right, Sweet Skulls is in. We're going to call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Sweet Skulls. Thank you, thank you. Great, great torque. Great torque. And Sagen is really just beautiful quality on these. So awesome, awesome. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you. Oh, awesome. Good, good, good. I know every once in a while, you need a good torque. So I've got one that fits me just a little bit bigger than this one. So that's why I didn't keep that one. I started to keep that one. Because you always need a good torque. But I've got one that's just actually just a tad bit bigger. So, but beautiful torques. And like I said, this one has a start bid of 65. And this is the round Sagen one. So, oh yes, yep, definitely. And I've got a couple of really pretty pendants too that would look great on these. Oh, thank you, Sweet Skulls. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the jewels. Awesome, awesome. All right, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. All right, so thanks for looking at those. Great pieces. Really fun pieces. All right, so let's see what we've got next. The other bag that I picked up was the bag of earrings. So let's go ahead and do one of the bag of earrings. These are the non-native ones. I've got a bag of native ones too. All right, so if any of these are post ones and they don't have backs, I will include sterling silver backs. I do have a bag of sterling silver backs for earrings. All right, so first one are the ball hoop earrings. Okay, that's these. So I've got... There we go. These do have backs. So these are just cute little sterling silver earrings. So these are just like little hoops. And then they have just like the little balls on the end of them. But they're small little hoops. And Oh, you're real good. Approximately almost an inch, not quite an inch, about 7/8. But beautiful little sterling silver hoops. If there's any interest on these. And these are going to be a start bid at 18 on the sterling hoops with the little balls. They are post, and of course they've got the backs already. But I do have a couple pairs that I don't think have backs, and I'll include backs. All right, so that's one pair. Then the next one is going to be mini stamped hoops. Okay, that's these. These are cool little hoops. These are little. These might not be but half an inch. That may be a little bit over. This is about maybe 3/4. 3/4 of an inch. And these are just the little hoops. You've got some neat stamping on it. But I didn't see any markings on these. Well, when I say that, there is a marking on the post. Not that I'm going to be able to read that. Even with a loop, I cannot read that. I think it just says 925. But anyway, sweet little earrings. If there's any interest in these, 3/4 of an inch. These are going to be a start bid at 15. If there's any interest on these are just sweet little earrings, but they do have some really cool stampings on it. I see you, Kitty. Kitty is in at 15. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 16 or above. If not, we will call this down for Kitty. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And yes, these are sterling. Yes, Suzanne, these are sterling. Okay. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, all of these earrings are sterling. We're actually into sterling now. I may go back and do some more gemstones after a little while. But we are now full blown into sterling. So everything coming up will be sterling unless if I say otherwise. But yeah, all of these are gonna be sterling. A lot of fun testing these things, guys. And I'm not gonna lie, there were some frustrations too, because some of the stuff that I got that was supposed to be sterling is not sterling. Just FYI. Kitty and sterling stamped hoops. So let me just show you guys if I can. Did I leave it sitting out or did I put it up somewhere? Oh shoot, I might have put it up somewhere. Oh, I was going to show one of my more disappointing things this week. But who knows what I did with it now. It ended up in a I don't know what the heck to do with pile. uh Shoot. But it was supposed to be. It was described. I mean, it was in a lot of things, but anyway, every piece was supposed to be sterling silver, and the bracelet was supposed to be. It was a linked bracelet, and every other piece was turquoise, or coral. So I got it. First off, it's not sterling. And once you feel it, you can feel that it's not sterling. Moreover, you look at it and you can, it's one of those things like you immediately know that is not turquoise. And then you look at the coral, and I'm like, that's really good fake coral, but that is not coral. It was plastic. I was fit to be tied. And the problem is I didn't want to send the lot back because there were some nice pieces in the lot that are sterling, and were beautiful pieces. But there was actually a couple of other pieces besides that one bracelet, but it was enough to where I would keep the lot. But it was enough good stuff in it for me to keep the lot. But I was so mad. I was beyond mad. I was so mad about that bracelet. But I did want to show you guys because I'm going to find it for Monday's show. I'm going to find it for Monday's show. Because remember when Sandra was talking about taking a black light to your turquoise to see if it's real turquoise? Or, and I mean, sometimes it's real turquoise and it's reconstituted. But this, I mean, just flat out, you could immediately tell when you take that black light and shine it on the turquoise. I mean, you could see. I mean, it was one piece was even actually kind of looked like it might be dyed howlite or magnesite. But it was very, very much resin. I mean, it's just the whole thing is pretty much made of resin. So I wanted to show that to you guys. Because I know we talked about it a couple of weeks ago. If it's no, turquoise does not glow under black light. However, if it's now sometimes, and I will say sometimes our designers does, yes, exactly, it won't UV. Um, but if it is reconstituted, which sometimes they'll use resin, if it's reconstituted or if it's fake resin, it will UV. Now take that back just a little bit. Um, if you've got um reconstituted, it's still turquoise sometimes. Like, you get a designer. I've had a couple of QVC designers, well-known designers. I mean, even J King, I've had a J King too once that was reconstituted, and you can tell because it looks like sort of like a mosaic design in the turquoise. You'll see a little bit of UV in that because it's held together with resin. Yep, exactly. Like Kitty just said. Um, so sometimes you can tell if it's reconstituted. Uh, but then this was just all out, just not real. I mean, just not real. Um, but I wanted to show that. I'll find it for Monday. But anyway, sorry. Side note, and keep in mind, I'm not an expert by any means at all. But these are some helpful tips. No, not stabilized. Because a lot of your turquoise is going to be still stabilized. No, it's when it's a mesh, like shoot, I don't have a mosaic piece. But it's like they take like little chips, um, and kind of mold it together into like a ball or a bead. So where it looks like you can kind of see it looks like a mosaic stone or something like that. Yeah, like Frankenstein. Yeah, there you go. So but again, I am not an expert at all. This is just stuff that I've picked up on and my understanding. I could be wrong. I could be completely off base, and some of our more seasoned folks can probably give you a better an idea. But that's just what I look for when I look at turquoise. Um, there you go. And so thank you, Karen. There you go. That gives it. Um, yep. Yeah, I was upset about the bracelet. But anyway, you win some and you lose some. But yeah, I was quite mad. I let it be known too. Sorry, but I let it be known. But again, always check your silver. Because I got in quite a few things this week that is not sterling. So, Yeah, it would have been a really nice piece if it had been real turquoise. Stabilized turquoise is fine. It's all it is just a treatment to help protect the stone, helps it protect it from aging, from discoloration, from cracking. So stabilizing is different. You know, a lot of people now, a lot of turquoise now, is stabilized. Back in the day, it didn't used to. No, stable. No, it wouldn't glow. No, it still wouldn't. No, stabilization wouldn't glow. Because it's just a coating. So, um, yeah, yeah, and shouldn't. Yep, thank you, Kitty. Um, the reconstitution with the resin it's the resin that makes it glow. Unless if it's lucite, and then I think lucite glows. Um, but anyway, that's a whole difference. Yeah, but it is also used for protecting the turquoise too. So yep. So there you go. Turquoise 101. So all right. Awesome, awesome. All right, these are not turquoise. These are sterling. These are electroform. But these are beautiful, beautiful posts. Thank you, Karen, for sharing. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you all so much. Again, not expert, but just kind of what I picked up. Um, and kind of what I look for too. So all right. So the back of these, let's see, you can see. I was trying to see. I think that's the little electroform hole. So these are little puffy electroform pieces. But anyway, here's the back of one. I will include sterling backs with these, but these are ARS 925. Beautiful puffy earrings. These are great sterling silver earrings. Post earrings, electroform. I will include sterling silver backs with these. Really great earrings. So starting bid at 40. If there's any interest on these. So I'm not really familiar with ARS. I feel like it should be AIRESS. But gorgeous earrings. I love these. These are very light, but really pretty, really soft. So can they feel like butter? And there's the back where it's stamped. And like I said, I will include backs with these. So that's one other pair. All right, let's see what else we've got. So these are pretty. These are marked at 925 Thailands. And so these are sterling silver. Oh, but butter. Uh, okay. Well, that has a whole different story. You know that they made a squeegee or a squishy of butter, right? My daughter loves squishies. So she got one that was a cheese, and she's trying to get one that's butter. And so we say but cheese or but butter. Anyway, sorry, random. So sterling silver, gold, wash or foil maybe over the sterling. But these are sterling lever backs. These are marked 925 Thailand. Really sweet little earrings. I love these. I think these are really pretty. I love mixed metals. And the Thailand information is on the post. You can see right there at the end of it. These are little lever backs. Great little earrings if there's any interest on these. And these are starting bid at 24. Gorgeous, gorgeous sterling with a gold tone. I don't know if it's foil or just a gold wash. But beautiful little earrings. So there's those. Oh, we love squishies. Oh, we love squishies. Yeah, my daughter loves squishies. She loves the Neatos, but I like the company that makes the cheese and the butter. I like those a little bit better. Thank you, Gail. I see Gail in at 24. Any other interests we're looking at 25 or above? If not, we will count these down for Gail. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, thank you. Beautiful earrings. Ah, hey, there you go. Those squishmallows are great. Are you kidding me? I love squishmallows. All right, congratulations. Thank you, thank you. All right, so next one. These are little CZ dangles. I could not find a marking on these anywhere, but it doesn't mean that it's not there. um I was honestly I was trying to get all these things written up last night and watching Jody's show. Great show, by the way. If you haven't checked out Jody's show, please do go check out her show. She had a fun show last night. Um but I was going through and I was trying to work on these while I was watching her show, and it was dark in here, but I still don't see a mark on these again either. Um but and for all of you that have channels, please do make sure to share your channels before I forget. So Bruce, honey, if you're still in here, please share your channel. You don't have to ask. Please make sure to share. Um, but these are gorgeous. These are really nice, large, CZ earrings, sterling silver, findings or buckets or bezel or however you want to say it. But these are absolutely gorgeous. These are nice size. Here's the back. So, and there's the sides. You've got all this beautiful work. Yeah, the patterns are gorgeous. These are really, really pretty. Let me get the size of the stone. Because the stone is really pretty. It's over a quarter of an inch. It's about 3/8 of an inch. So gorgeous. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, honey, for doing that. And if you don't mind sharing Jody's and Christie's, or if anyone wouldn't mind sharing Jody's and Christie's, these are absolutely gorgeous. So these are going to be a start bid at 25. If there's any interest on these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I love these. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Karen, I see you in. If there is any other interest, we're looking at 26 or above. If not, we will call these going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you. Much cheaper on Chinese cheap side. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. So yeah, we've been down that bit trying to get squishies, trying to get discounted squishies, and unfortunately, when it comes to squishies, you get what you pay for. We found that out, unfortunately. So thank you, Karen. Thank you. All right. Next up are hoops. These are just fun hoops. And these are right around 1 1/4. Approximately 1 1/4 on these. They do have like a mark besides 925. I just can't make it out. But these are fun hoop earrings. If there's any interest on these. So sterling silver hoop. Let's see if I can see if you can see. It's 925, then a copyright, then something. I just can't quite make out what it is. But great earrings if there's any interest on these. And these are going to be a start bid at 20. So start bid at 20 on these. Great hoops. These are just really great throw and go hoops. Great for anything. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Cool. Oh, while we're in, let's throw in Elizabeth, our Queen Elizabeth. I need to FaceTime her. At some point, I think we're going to try to work on doing a show. But she's just getting started. So guys, if y'all haven't checked out Queen Elizabeth, please do check her out too. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. All right, so great hoops, and those are 20. And then the last little ones in this bag for the earrings. These are those cute little half domes. These are a little bit smaller than the ones I had last week. But sweet little dome, sterling silver. No markings, but they are sweet little sterling half domes. And I'm going to do these at 15. If there's any interest on these. Oh, no. Yeah, you need to, definitely get something in you. Those pain medicines will, whew, those are sometimes worse than the actual procedure. All right, so thank you guys for looking at those. These were 15. All right, let's see what else we got. We got all kinds of stuff. Oh my goodness, we got all kinds of stuff. All right, these are some rings. Rings. Had some heart earrings. I do. Those are, yes, those are in a different bag. Yes. I do. And I've got a really cool, I do have another cool malachite azurite set, Karen, that I will do very shortly. All right, let me see if I can find. There's my pendants. There's my bracelets. Yes. Do. Gosh, and I got this big guy. I'm going to do that next. I might be in this one. Yep. All right, so this includes some of the different Native American pieces too. So I got all kinds of stuff out. All right. All right, so the beautiful little heart ones. Not entirely sure if these are Taxco. When I researched them up, they did come up Taxco. But no, wait, it is Taxco. No, wait, I take it back. It is Taxco. TR157 Mexico 925. And these are split. These are beautiful hearts. You sure can. Yep, the hoops. These. Hey, Ellie, welcome in. Did you want these, Ellie? Okay. I'm going to count these down. If it's the wrong one, just let me know. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. She may not be. Yes. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. You got it. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you. What y'all doing?
Watching Masters of the Universe.
Are you really?
It's free.
Free where?
Prime.
Really?
No Prime.
I'm going to go back and watch it. I want to go back and watch it. All right. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. So these are Taxco. These do have backs. And they are marked. Let's see if we get it. So there's the marking TR1 5 something, maybe 57. Mexico 925. These are beautiful, beautiful earrings. Now the malachite is malachite. The blue looks like enamel instead of lapis. So I don't see a single pyrite matrix in the blue. So I feel like it's either enamel over glass, or maybe block composite or something like that. But Susan, I think you're on a lag, honey. The hoop earrings sold. All right, so for the Taxco, but these are beautiful, beautiful sterling. You can see that they have a thick bezel. Beautiful, beautiful malachite, and uh I'm gonna say faux lapis on these. Um, this is going to be a starting bid at 40. If there's any interest on these, absolutely beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. I love malachite. It's probably one of my favorite stones. And you've got some really pretty swirls. You might have just a little bit of like inclusion or something right here. Um, but again, I can't see. I don't see any pyrite in the blue. But beautiful, beautiful earrings. Nice hefty earrings. And Taxco. All right, Karen, I see you in at 40. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 41 or above. If not, we will call these down. I know I love them too. They're absolutely beautiful. And the sterling is gorgeous on these. And I love the malachite. I love malachite. That is my favorite, favorite stone. And the combination is just gorgeous. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Not earrings. Um, that I know of. But I do have malachite azurite, native or southwest set. I do have something like that. Um, and that's in the lineup. That's coming up. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, these are great. These are really, really pretty. All right, next. Let's see. Now, these don't have posts. I mean, these don't have backs, but I will put backs to these. But these are little Zuni inlay um, earrings. So these are, let me make sure I got the right ones here. So these are, I guess maybe jet or onyx, turquoise and coral inlay, half hoop earrings. And then here are the little earrings. There's the turquoise. So, I mean, and that right there kind of tells you that's real stone. Um, and of course the coral has got some lines in it if you look at it real closely. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. Now, like I said, these are post earrings. I don't have backs currently, but they will have backs when they get to you. I mean, I have some. They just don't have them at this moment. But I will send back sterling backs with these. But what I did want to show you was the stamping. So each one is stamped on the back, 925 and then Zuni. So while I don't know exactly who the maker is or who the artist is, these are marked Zuni. So great little earrings. If there's any interest on these, and these are a starting bid at 60. And great little sterling silver inlay earrings. And these are Zuni. So these are going to go great with one of the next things that I'll bring up, which is going to be this bracelet. Look how great these look with that.
Man,
B.
ask him if it's okay if the little brown mushrooms grow in the same pot with my tomato plant.
Okay, I will ask. All right, so people. All right, so those of you out there that know anything about tomato plants, our tomato plants have little brown mushrooms growing in the same dirt. Is that okay? Or is that bad? Or does that mean that there's something that's going to get into the.
Should I pull them up?
Should he pull them up? Or is it okay to leave them? Or leave them, take them out?
Can I use them like a cover crop?
Can he use them as a what?
Cover crop.
Cover crop? Don't know what that means. Karen said she thinks you're okay to leave them.
What?
Karen says she thinks you're okay to leave them.
What'd you say?
Karen, I've got one. Karen thinks it's okay to leave them, or you think you're okay.
Yeah.
She thinks you're okay.
I didn't really want to pull them up.
Okay, he didn't really want to pull them up anyway. Um, Karen said she would personally just leave them. But if you don't want them in there, just take them out. But she said it's kind of, I guess, maybe preference.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable with them in there, take them out. But she thinks you're fine.
All right.
Perfect. Thank you, Karen. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I love. I'm the only one in this house that loves tomatoes, but I love tomatoes. All right, next one. They're from all the rain. Yeah, we've had a bunch of rain. Okay, thank you, Deborah. Thank you, thank you. They said it's just from the rain, hon. All right, next. These are beautiful, beautiful. Um, yeah, we've had an insane amount of rain. And back there only gets morning sun anyway. So it really hadn't had a good drying out. These are gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. Now these are Navajo. They are stamped JJ. So beautiful Navajo earrings. These are posts. One has a back, one's missing a back, but I will include a back. Turquoise and coral. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is the back, and of course they are sterling. And to test sterling. So stay J Sterling J. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. If there's any interest on these. And these we're going to do start and bid at 75. If there's any interest on these. So gorgeous, gorgeous earrings. If there's any interest on these. Okay. So those are the JJ ones. And then the next set, these are really cool. These are really, really nice earrings. These are larger sterling silver shepherd hook earrings. And they've got the cocoa pelly. So like a gold wash or maybe brass cocoa pelly. And then you've got a little bit of coral, a little coral bead. These are signs. So again, these are native. I think these are Navajo. That yeah. So Navajo. Uh, they're your stamped ER, Sterling ER. For Irvin Reader. So really great earrings. If there's any interest on these, and these are going to be a start bid at 65. If there's any interest on these. Okay. So great earrings. I love these. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Hey, Minnie, welcome in. How are you feeling? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so that's that one. And then the last pair of earrings in this bag, these are Running Bear. Sterling silver. And I'll show you the back. And you can see down here with it's got a little bear with the RB. So Running Bear 925. And these are beautiful little coral Running Bear earrings. There's the coral. Hey, William or Amanda, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Amanda. Um, so beautiful, beautiful coral. So these are going to be a starting bid also at 65. If there's any interest in these. So Running Bear coral at 65. Sterling silver. Beautiful, beautiful earrings. All right. So thank you guys for looking at those. So those are some of the other earrings for today. All right. So let's go ahead and do this cuff real quickly. This is a gorgeous Zuni cuff. It is signed Wilton and Carol. Is it Niha? Naha? Niiha. But this is, I think what we said, this is maybe a sun god, but absolutely beautiful coral, turquoise, mother pearl, and jet inlay. Beautiful sterling silver. Now this is for a smaller wrist. It is too tight for my wrist. Now you can adjust it a little bit. But the way it is right now, it comes to right about 6.5. I would say maybe anywhere from 6.25 to 6 and 7/5, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is such a great piece. Here's the back where it is signed, and it's a little hard to see, but it's Wilton and Carol, and then Niiha, and then Zuni. So really great piece if there's any interest on this one. And this we're going to do a starting bid. We'll do a starting bid at 200. I had 210 on it. I'll bring it down. We'll just do 200. Do it even 200. If anybody's interested on this. It's a really nice piece. Beautiful, beautiful inlay. Sterling, gorgeous, gorgeous. That inlay is beautiful. And then beautiful signs. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you. It is. It is absolutely beautiful. So, great piece if there's any interest on this. So this is just a really, really, really nice piece. I wish I could show it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah, right in there. So All right. So there's that one. If there's any interest in that, I know they didn't quite make the big or the main preview, but that's why I had to do it on a little preview. All right. So thank you, thank you. All right, I gotta take a sip of something. All right. Yes, you did. You got him, Ellie. You got him, honey. You're all good. I know what that's like. I do. Yes, you got him, honey. All right. And here in just a minute, I got a couple of other things to. I'd say, well, let me go into this other one before I do. Well, no, I've already got the tag in on this one. Ah. All right. This is a gorgeous pendant. This is one of those that would look amazing on a torque, but it would also make it look amazing on a chain. This one's hard to sell. You're gonna see why. Gorgeous sterling silver, BY pearl, pendants. That is not glass. That is rock crystal. Um, this is an amazing piece. Sterling silver. Here is the back. That is a real pearl, real, I guess BY pearl or Baroque pearl. That luster is gorgeous. You can see the luster in this. Look how pretty this is. This is just absolutely fabulous. It is marked something in the 925. But this is just absolutely phenomenal. Um, the length on this one, I know, right, Amy? I know. This one's hard to sell. I started to keep this one, but it's like, I've got, I can't keep everything. Yeah, it is, right, Gary? So this is approximately 2.5 inches from bail to the end of the teardrop. It's a beautiful piece. This is going to be a start bid at 85. If there's any interest on this one, this is amazing. So whether you wanted it on a torque or on, you know, on a chain, love you too. Look how pretty that is. So I see you, Minnie. Minnie is in at 85. It is not going to stay up there, but anyway, just to give you an idea. Beautiful, beautiful. So Minnie is in at 85 on the pendant. This is such a great piece. All right, so we're going to call this one down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely stunning. Yes, 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 yes. It is absolutely gorgeous. Minnie, that's phenomenal. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Next up is going to be this set. Now, we've seen this set before, but I'm going to bring it back out. This is a necklace and bracelet set. So the price is for the set, not just one piece. Now, this is liquid silver, and it does have some heavy tarnish to this. But it can. I've only gently cleaned this with a. I do have Torx. Yes, I do have Torx. Yes. Give me a second. We'll come back to the Torx, son. Um, Let me get this one done. Well, I got this one in my head. This is 25 inches long. So here is the cone, the cones, and then the clasp. Beautiful liquid silver. This can be clean. I've only taken a cloth to it. but you can get it a deeper clean. But malachite azurite, look how pretty this is. So you've got like the little block pieces that make the little beads. And then here is the focal point. This is all sterling silver. I think on the back it signs in there as sterling. I don't remember seeing a maker's mark, but this is gorgeous. It is 25 inches long, and this hangs over to the side. It is asymmetric. So here is that. And then it comes with a bracelet. The bracelet is 7 1/4. And here is, again, you've got the little cones. You've got a spring clasp. Again, liquid silver with the malachite azurite. So the block pieces for the beads. And then here is the inlay. Really, really beautiful piece. And again, it's that concho style. Beautiful bracelet, sterling silver. So for the whole set, um, oh, thank you, Minnie. Thank you, thank you. I try. You never know what I'm gonna find, to be honest. Um, really great set. I had 95 on the set. I'm gonna bring it down and do a start bid at 85. If there's any interest on this set, it just needs a really good cleaning. And like I said, I just use a cloth. But I don't know if there's other ways to kind of wash, clean it too. But with liquid silver, you do have to be careful. But beautiful set if there's any interest on that one. Okay. So thank you for looking. All right, so torque. Um, let me see here. Which ones, Amy? Yeah, they're gonna haunt me too. There's quite a few pieces that are gonna haunt me, but I can't keep everything. All right, so mini on the torques, on the torques, on the torques, on the torques. Let me see if I can remember. Now I got my little bag, my little tag right here. The long ones, yeah. Yeah, those are pretty. I know, I like these too. Beautiful, beautiful coral. So, and there's a running bear. All right, so torques mini. So we've got two. Well, we've got three. Well, we've got. Okay, let me back that up. Uh, so for pendants, you do have the option of an omega chain, but this is 16 inches. Then there's, of course, there's also this omega, I mean, this torque. But you do have this really pretty floral design. So this is kind of one of those that's like a standalone. I mean, I mean, by all means, you can definitely put an enhancer or a pendant on that. But that one's a little bit smaller. I think that one was 16.5 inches. Then I've got the James Avery. Now this one, the circumference is 19 inches ish, about 19 inches. This is a nice large one, and that one will fit me. That one is by James Avery, and that one is a starting bid at 85. So yeah, there's the coral ones. I know the earrings are really nice. To be honest with you, I really love these. If those don't sell, those will end up coming home or staying home. All right, so this one is 85. And again, it's about 19 inches. James Avery sterling silver. And then this one is 17.5 inches approximately in circumference. So you can see it's a little bit smaller. But I mean, they are torques, so there is some flexibility in these. So then this one is by Sagen, and that one is going to be approximately 65. So many those are the torques that I have for right now. Need a good size one with a James Avery at 85. Okay. Yep, I agree. Yep. Yeah, this one fits me, so I feel like that one's probably a good size for you. I think we're along the same thing. So, all right. So, Minnie is in on the James Avery torque. So going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Great pieces. Absolutely great pieces. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I think so. Yep. I agree. All right. So perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Next up, this is a native piece. It is signed. It is a ponytail holder. This was really cool. It took me a little bit to kind of but anyway, so you would put your hair in a ponytail, and then you would stick this in it. So then your ponytail would kind of like the little ponytail holder. Beautiful stamping. Sterling silver. Oh gosh, I understand. um, so beautiful, beautiful sterling ponytail holder, and it is signed down at the bottom. And it's B is I don't know if you say it Soce, Soce, but B Soce, which is for Bernadette Soce. She is a Navajo silversmith. Did a lot with sterling hair accessories and different accessories and things like that. Um, but beautiful little ponytail holder. This is going to be a starting bid at 75. If there's any interest on this one. I know, right? So I just got my hair cut, which I can still pull it back, and I pull it back halfway. Like I don't pull back the whole thing. I pull it back halfway. So I'm so tempted, but I can't. I just so many things I'd like to keep, but I can't keep everything. Oh gosh, it sounds good. Nachos and a Coke. Oh gosh, now I'm gonna get hungry. So great piece. If there's any interest on that one. All right, next is another beautiful, beautiful pendant. Now I had a little bit of issue trying to price this one. Apparently this one's kind of hard to find in like a nice big piece. But for all intents and purposes, now I thought this was called something else. Um, but anyway, and Kitty might be able to correct me. But this is Petersite. A nice large piece of Petersite. It is approximately, and it wasn't too long ago I was in another channel and I was bidding on one. Something very similar to this. But I can't remember what it went off for. Anyway, so this was 2.5 inches from bale to bottom. So I guess it's probably a little over 2 inches. So, yeah, so this is, wait a minute. So yeah, so about 2 1/4. So you're still looking at about maybe 2 1/4, maybe 1 3/4 of the stone. But look how beautiful that is. And then here's the back, open back, mark 925. Beautiful, beautiful stone. And again, this one is called Petersite. Piertertsite, something like that. This is amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And the comps were high on these. So I'm gonna do this one at 75. If there's any interest on this one, but it is absolutely gorgeous. And just so you guys can see it own, look how awesome that is. See, that's a really, really nice big piece. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. And again, it's called Petersite. But there was another name. I was in another, and they called it something different. And I can't remember what it's called now. The other name for it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, let's see what else we've got. We've got bracelets. We've got utensils. Uh-oh. We've got some antique pieces. Let me find out. Let me find everything here real quickly. If anybody needs a couple of chains. All right, so here's some necklaces. There's a snake chain. Find all the pieces that are new. That's new. That's new. It's a really pretty set. Gemstones. That's the piece I really want to bring out. And I do have more chains. I did find all my chains. Oh, there's the fish. I know we like fish. Yes, we have rings. Yes, yes, yes. And that is in my hand for next. Okay. So these we've seen before. Alright. So. I'm going to put these down here. I have a gorgeous Tiffany ring, guys. Oh, Malanta. Alright, so these are the new rings. These are ones we have not seen before. And we got all... when I say we've got interesting ones, we have some interesting rings here. I've got one that I debated on whether or not to show, but I love you guys. Y'all love me. I hope, and I hope it's not. I'm glad to show it first now because I'm gonna get a kick out of it. It's not something that I would normally show or have on my channel, and I hope. Yeah, my daughter's upstairs, so we're okay on that. But I have to show the ring. I have to. I have to. I have to. It is a thing. The type of jewelry, it's a thing. It's the thing. It's So we're gonna start off with it, and then we'll do the other rings. But I had to show, I had to bring it. Um. Anyway. Yeah, there. So I mean, you get it. It's erotic style ring, Kama Sutra ring. I mean, it's a thing. It is a thing. I mean, it's sterling. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, erotica. Yep, it's sterling. Uh, it is. It's definitely a style. I mean, it is a style of jewelry. There's quite a bit that people do with stuff like that. Not that I know that I would want to wear a ring with that. But I mean, I guess it kind of depends on where you're going, what you're doing. But anyway, that's how it would lay on your finger. I mean, it is what it is. It is size 5.5. It is sterling silver. It is a ring. Yeah, yeah. And at first I tried to justify it. I was like, oh, maybe they're ballerinas. And then I was like, oh, no, wait, there's a but. Um, there's a but. So anyway, interesting ring. It is. I mean, it is for what it is. It really is a sweet, a lovely ring. But it's a, it's gonna be, you know, it, you know, um, you know, it's one of those things that you got to be choosy about where you wear it to. I should say. Anyway, it is size 5.5. So this is going to be a starting bid. We're going to do 35. I had 38. We're going to do 35 on this one. But size 5.5. I mean, you could take it for what it is. It's just one of those things you would not expect to see as a ring. And then, so, work in a corporate world, and things like, yeah, not around kids, not around like corporate worlds, or, it's not something that you could wear to church. Um, but you're right, and Amy, and you've got a really good point there, or you just don't care what other people think, because on the other part of it, it's a sweet moment, I guess you could say. But anyway, it is what it is, what it is. So, well, and see, and I thought at first, figures dance. At first, I thought maybe ballerina, because it reminds me of ballerinas dancing. But then you see the butt. Um, it's But anyway, so that's there. It's just it's not something that you see every day. Let me just put it that way. Um, but yeah, they're dancing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The butt is definitely out there. And you can see it when you put it on your finger. So, yeah, they're dancing all right. So, um, anyway, moving on. We will move on. All right, big rings. This is a big one. This is size 6.5. Um, oh, thank you, Minnie. Yeah. No, and I agree. I agree with you completely, Amy. And that's true. And um, yeah. And I don't either. I mean, I don't either. I'll wear the biggest, boldest, brightest thing I could find. Um, I'm very bold. Like, my aesthetic is very bold. And I like contrast. Like, I like metal with my pearls. I like, because you got the hard and softness. Like, I'm very bold too. But then there's some days where I like to be very dainty too. But I like a good statement piece. So, no, I like my style, and I will wear. Uh, oh, well, there you go. Okay, well, thank you, Minnie. Minnie, and for the ring, it's yeah, because oh, they could say something to my face. I'll just laugh at them and be like, well, why do you care? So, all right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So, Minnie, I'm going to call you down. So, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you. Thank you. Um, I just never would have expected to see it in a ring. You see it in paintings and arts and sculpture and stuff like that. I just didn't. But anyway, there you go. Sculpture art. That's a thing. But yeah. All right. Now, this one is beautiful. This one is size 6.5. This is, look at that mother of pearl. Look at that iridescence and that chartreuse in that mother of pearl. Right smack down the middle. That's cool. That is cool. Um, yeah, and see, and I don't mind stuff like that either. Or like a fairy. I've had things before where you've got, um, I mean, you see that all the time. It was just a really uh, interesting position. Interesting position. So, all right, beautiful ring, marcasite, sterling silver, great undercarriage on this, really beautiful, beautiful marcasites. And I'm gonna run this through just so I can make sure I don't see anything missing. So beautiful, beautiful. And can't remember if this one was signed. This one, I think it's just marked 925. Anyway, it is 925. Beautiful sterling. Mother of pearl. This is size 6.5. And this one is starting bid at 65. So this is size 6.5. This is a large. Now, this is definitely a large ring. Um, oh, I love I hope you do. It is a beautiful, beautiful set, Minnie. You're gonna love it. That the pearl, well, the crystal, the rock crystal, the quartz crystal, is absolutely amazing. So awesome, awesome. I'm glad you do, Minnie. So beautiful ring. If there's any interest on that one, and again, that one is size 6.5. Next one is the blue topaz. This is 3 shank. It's got paved stones, and then you've got 3 blue topaz. Now this one I could not find a maker's mark or any kind of mark anywhere. It does test for sterling. I feel like it's probably in there. I just can't see it. Might be on the edge somewhere. Or either that or it could be worn down too. Yeah, because there's a couple of little places that look like it's worn down. But beautiful. It does test for sterling. And these do test for blue topaz. And then you got the little paved stones. Beautiful, beautiful ring if there's any interest on this one. And this I'm going to do a starting bid at 48. And this one is size 9. This one is size 9. Well, I think my fingers are swelling. I was able to wear it yesterday. Yeah, it's right there at size 9. I just, for whatever reason, I can't get it on my finger today. I must be swelling. Um, but beautiful ring. And you can see it's got the like little paved stones. Okay. It's a gorgeous piece, and that one is 48. It could be, I'm not sure, Minnie. It could be. I do feel like it's older, that's for sure. Alright, this next one, this is a really big ring. This is really pretty. This one is for a smaller finger, though. This is size 5. But this is huge, huge. Really great modern look to this. And I've got a bracelet that will look fantastic with this. But here is the ring. So this is size 5. It is marked 925 Thailand. And this one is also going to be a starting bid at 48. If there's any interest on this one. But this one is size 5. Now the next ring is very, very special. The comps were anywhere from 200 to 325 on this one and up. This one is Tiffany. It is size 8. And let me. It's copyright Tiffany and Company. And then AG925. Got a daggone gnat in here. Absolutely beautiful sterling silver ring with the ball on top. This is amazing. It is size 8. Gorgeous, gorgeous Tiffany ring. So Tiffany and Company. So don't see that every day. This one is going to be a start and bid. Again, open for offers, but start and bid at 175 if there's any interest on this one. And you could definitely do the comps. So sold prices were 199 are right there at 200, and then 325. These are sold comps, not listed comps. Listed comps are up there. So absolutely beautiful if there's any interest on this one. Beautiful, beautiful Tiffany ring. Okay. So there's that one. Now, next two are Zuni ones. Quite a bit of Zuni pieces. The first one is going to be this one. This one is size 6. Onyx and turquoise inlay. Absolutely beautiful. I don't think that there's any stampings anywhere, unless if it says, no wait, this one does have a stamp. Looks like it was meant to be marked M. Not that I know who the maker is on this one, but it is marked. Lola, I see you, and you are 48 on the Onyx. Which one are you bidding on, hon? We've got the Onyx one, and then we got the Topaz one. Was it this one? Onyx ring. Okay. All right. And Lola, do I have your information? I can't remember if I do or not. These nuts. Yep, I see it. All right. Yes, I've got your registration, so I'm going to call this one down for you. All right. So Lola, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Thank you, Lola. Karen, the Mother Pearl has a start and bid at the Mother Pearl has a start and bid at 65. Okay, I see you. All right, congratulations, Lola, on the Onyx ring. Thank you, thank you. I've got that one for you. All right, and then Karen, I see you in at 65 on this one. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. All right, thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I know it is. This is just amazing. Wait till you see it in real life because you've got this beautiful rainbow. And those rainbows don't always show. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. So thank you both. Thank you, thank you. Lola, I've got a bracelet to match that ring that I will show here, and just once I get through with the rings, that'll be my next one. All right. So anyway, the onyx one. This is the Zuni onyx. This is going to be a start and bid onyx and turquoise. This is going to be 55 on the Zuni. It is marked M. So this one's going to be 55. Beautiful sterling silver work. Okay, yes, I got it. I got it, Lola. You may need to refresh, Lola. But yes, I do have your registration. All right, next one is another neat little Zuni inlay ring. Yes, I got you. I got it, Lola. I don't know exactly what Zuni person this is, but anyway, it looks like mother of pearl, coral, turquoise, and onyx or jet. And I don't know that this one. I don't think this one was signed. No, I don't see his signature anywhere. There's the undercarriage. But great little Zuni piece. Again, not entirely sure about what this is. It's got wings. So that still doesn't say. That really tell me. But anyway, it's size 7. This one is size 7. So cool little ring. This one is going to be starting bid at 40. If there's any interest on this little Zuni ring. Okay. So that is there. If there's any interest on that one. Alright, so this next one is a really sweet little topaz. I don't know. When I looked it up and I found the comp, they were saying it was a London topaz. I don't think it's quite that blue. It does have a maker's mark, but I could not tell you whose maker's mark that is next to the 2.5. That is really hard to tell. But this is a really sweet little ring. It is topaz. It is sterling. This one is size 8. And it's 6. It's 6.5. On the bracelet. But anyway, the ring is size 8. This is absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And this one I'm gonna do start bid at 40. Also, if there's any interest on this one, this is just absolutely beautiful. It is a really beautiful piece of topaz. A very sweet ring. Okay. I just don't know who the maker's mark is on that. Well, hey, Linda, welcome in. Welcome in. So, all right, so we're going to pass on that one. And then the next one is going to be, now this is a heart ring. Now, if you Google this, this is going to come up and tell you that it's Tiffany. This one is not Tiffany. It is not marked Tiffany. It's just marked 925. And there's the little 925. Great little ring if there's any interest on this one. This one is size 9. So the heart ring is size 9, and it's going to be a start bid at 28 if there's any interest on this one. This is size 9, and starting bid at 28. This is a little sharp right here, but just a little bit. But beautiful, beautiful ring if there's any interest in that one. Really, really sweet ring. Okay, all right, sounds good. Yeah, it's about time for us too. As a matter of fact, hold that thought. You always keep me on track, Karen, with the doggies. And then it comes to getting my daughter's attention. But anyway, all right, we're gonna keep going. This next one is size 5 1/4. No, this is not 5 1/4. Yes, it's 5 1/4. Dogs, walk the dogs, baby. Where'd you get that from?
Daddy brought me a Coca-Cola. What was in here? So Daddy poured it out. And I put my Coca-Cola in
Oh, I want one. I can't drink one, but I still want one. So about 5 1/4,
here. So
maybe almost 5 1/2.
what do you
Walk the dogs.
Jesse?
And it's a little infinity ring, and this is also James Avery. So it is little. So it's about 5 1/4, almost 5 1/2. And right there's the James Avery mark. Okay. She did. She did. She did. So we had to set it up underneath the light for a little bit, and then when she turned off the light, she saw them glow. And then we also got out the little UV flashlight, and she had fun with that too. So they did, or a majority of the little turtles glow. That was fun. So cute little James Avery infinity ring. Again, this is about 5 1/4, 5 1/2, and this is a starting bid at 38. If there's any interest. Yeah, we had fun with all of our goodies, Amy. And our little turtle army, turtle herd. All right, so James Avery, if there's any interest on that one. So a couple of cool pieces. All right. Turtle power. Turtle, own little turtles in a half shell. All right. Thank you guys for looking at those. So next up is going to be the bracelet. This is the onyx bracelet. Now it's got a marking on it. I can't tell if it's Taxco or not. But this is hefty. This is 40.2 grams. Beautiful sterling silver. And onyx. And sometimes these little things get kind of twisted. These are little onyx sterling links. There we go. So here's the toggle part. Beautiful, beautiful. You can see what I'm talking about, how it matches. You've got the ovals with the inlay of the onyx. Beautiful, beautiful onyx. And then here is the back. So beautiful, beautiful sterling. Right here's the markings. So we've got a 925, and then you've got something else. This could be Taxco. This may be Taxco. I'm not 100% for certain. So I feel like it is. Oh, do you really? Awesome, awesome. So this is size 6 1/2. So this is 6 1/2. Um, yeah, I do too. So again, this is 40 grams. Sterling silver onyx 6 1/2. I've got the starting bid on this one at 125. It is 40.2 grams. It is heavy. This is a nice, nice, substantial, but absolutely beautiful. Oh, too small. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, 6 1/2. And like I said, this one is a start bid at 125. It is 40 grams. So All right. Thank you guys for looking at that one. And it's too big for you. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for looking. All right. Let's turn it over. All right. Now, I want to show this one. And this is really a really neat old piece. And you feel it and you hold it and you can just feel like the oldness of this. This is old, an old Parisian, Persian, Persian, not Parisian, Persian. Like, wait a minute, am I talking about Paris or am I talking about Persia? All right, Persian bracelet. This is an old antique. Now everything tests for sterling. The chain tests for sterling. Your little enamel panels test for sterling. This is absolutely beautiful. Now I don't see a single marking anywhere. But this is, so right here is the clasp. I'll show you that here in a minute. You've got this beautiful enameling over the panel. Yes, Persian. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Becca. Hey, Becca, welcome in. Now there's a couple of little pieces here. Or a couple little spots. Like right there's a little spot. And then right there's a little spot. So these are the only real call outs on this. But other than that, these are absolutely beautiful. Look at the enamel on these. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous old piece. I definitely want to say this is antique. But I really don't know right offhand the ages of these. But when I look them up, they all say that these are antique now. This is amazing. This one actually kind of screws a little bit. You got to screw and then pull. So screw it a little bit and then pull it out. And screw it a little bit and pull it out. Screw it a little bit and pull it out. And then there's how it gets on. This one, I think I'll have to measure this one. Now this is small. There's no way in the sides of God's green earth that this is going to ever fit me. This is old. So this is going to be for a smaller wrist. But look how pretty. I mean, this is, for what it is, this is a really, really nice condition. And you've got all these different chains. Beautiful sterling. Beautiful, beautiful. And then you just got to be careful getting back together. But, you know, you just got to be easy with it. This thing's old. And then, of course, line it up. And then, you know, twist and push and twist and push. So it just takes a little bit to get it back in. So when wearing this, you probably are going to need assistance. So just saying, I might need assistance, period. So there we go. Just get it started. And it's counterintuitive too. There we go. So, and like I said, so it goes so towards the right, takes it off towards the left or towards you. So it's lefty tighty and righty loosey. So it's entirely counterintuitive. Just keep that in mind. There we go. So you got to go this way, like this way to close it, this way to open it. So it's entirely counterintuitive. But yeah, it's a really great old piece. This is a really, really, really great old piece. So if you are a collector of antiquities, this is a really great piece. It's funny. So it says on here, it can come down to a size 7, but I had about an inch, where I couldn't, well, it says 7 on here. I don't quite believe that. I'm gonna say this is probably closer. Let's do 6.5. But I couldn't get it on my wrist, and I'm six. I'm seven and a quarter. So we'll say about 6.5, maybe. I know it shows 7 on the mandrel, but with looking at it on my wrist, I don't think it's quite at a 7. But beautiful, beautiful piece. If there's any interest on this one, again, it's a very old piece. This was hard to price. Comps were definitely up there on these. So starting bid is 160. So great antique piece. Beautiful enamel. So really, really, really nice. Really pretty. Really different. Okay. So that is there if there's any interest on that one. It is. It's a really, really, really gorgeous piece. Like I said, you never know what I'm going to find. All right, next up, fish brooch. Sterling silver fish brooch with black enamel eyes. This is cool. This is really, really cool. Now, I don't see a single, I guess this is probably, I feel like this dates back to before it was required by regulation to have things stamped. Um, no, I don't think I do, Beck. I think I've sold out. I'm always on the look, though. But I have definitely sold out. But um, check back because I'm always on the hunt for Dragon's Breath. Um, as far as the fishtail, like the broke or any kind of outside of the freshwater pearls that I went through earlier. Um, no, not for today. Now I did get in a haul for next weekend of pearls. I haven't looked through it yet. But there are some really gorgeous pearls for next weekend. There's some gray ones, there's some peacock ones, there's ivory. There are let's see. That looks like that might be a Baroque pearl. But it would be for next weekend. Now I haven't this is a preview because I haven't researched it. I haven't tested it. Um and of course it's got to I don't do pre-sales. So this has got to go up for auction. This one is signed though. But this is a bracelet that I'll have up for sale next weekend. So I do have this. These are freshwater pearls. So that'll be one up for next weekend. That's one thing I've got. Let me see this other bag. Oh, I don't know. I haven't researched it. I haven't. Um, yeah, it'll be next weekend, Becca. I apologize. It'll be next weekend. I just got this in today. I haven't looked up anything on these. And this one is signed. But I will definitely have it up. I think it's Lucas Lameth, actually. I think this is Lucas Lameth. But I will have it up for next weekend. So I will definitely go through and get it ready for then. Sorry about that, but I will. Um, I might can do it by Monday. Yeah. I don't know, and there's an issue with the clasp too. It looks like, so I'll have to check on this one. Um, think the I need to work on the clasp. The clasp doesn't work. This little thing doesn't clasp, so I'll have to work on it. I might can do it for Monday. I can try for Monday. But I haven't had a chance to come look at any of these. So that's the closest thing I've got right now. Um, I don't know. I can't. It's a triple string. It's a triple strand bracelet. But anyway, we'll come back to it. I'll try to have it ready, or something like it on Monday night. So I'll be back on Monday at 8. So yeah, I'll have it. I'll have it. I'll have at least, if nothing else, I'll have that one for Monday. That's the closest thing I have right now. I do have other pearls, just not that big. Where are my other pearls, actually? Oh, I think those are for next weekend too. But anyway, yeah, I'll work on getting that ready for Monday then. I can do that. All right. So fish, sterling fish, beautiful, beautiful fish. This is really cool. He's got enamel eyes. There's his enamel eyes. Here is the underside. Older fish. You can see his little pin stop comes out from his from the clasp. He is not. I don't see a single sign on this thing. It's a single signature. Now he's heavy. He weighs at 25.4 grams. Beautiful sterling brooch. If there's any interest on this one, and he's going to be 75. If there's any interest on this guy. So large koi sterling koi brooch. He is large. So even if you wanted to wear it like this would be, ooh, that would be fun. That would be really fun on a torque. But great fish if there's any interest on that one. Again, sterling silver, black enamel, and then there is the back. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that. Let's do these. This is really cool. Now these are not, I don't see a single stamping anywhere. And the guy that I bought it from, he said he thought that they were 900 silver. But I got them to register 925. I got them to register sterling. So I'm still, I don't know, either 900 or 925. Sterling, silver. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, thank you. I'll work on some of them. Some of them I'm just saving for next weekend, but I'll do that bracelet and maybe a few others for Monday. This is really cool. This is an old Dutch cake fork. Now I don't know anything about utensils or what you. I mean, I know especially like Designs Laura can take these things and do incredible, incredible work with silver pieces and utensils. I mean, this just came with a bunch of sterling silver stuff that I purchased from a gentleman. So anyway, this is the fork. Again, he said it was about 900 silver. I get it to register with the acid at 925. So it's somewhere in between. But great spoon, old Dutch. You've got the ship, and then not entirely sure what that is. And then you come down, and then you've got the Dutch scenery down here. with the windmill and the flowers. So really cool cake fork. If there is any interest in this one, this is going to be 100. Really great piece. It weighs 27.3 grams. But it's just a really, really, really cool piece. These things are high. Like the comp on this was kind of high. And the comps that I found didn't have the ship up top. Um, so cool piece. If there's any interest on that one, it is. It's really different. I know you can all the time make jewelry or do different things, but I don't know what kind of speculates. It could. Oh, ooh, it could be Poseidon. Ooh, Merche, you smart. That's true. That could be Poseidon. It really could be. That's pretty cool. I didn't think about that because then you got the waves up the top, and then you've got the ship. So yep, it could be. That would be cool. Poseidon's trident, although it's a cake fork. Um, yeah, or just leave it as it is. Yep, that's true. This next one, this is a really cool little souvenir spoon. And again, this one's actually Mark Sterling. So this one is Mark Sterling, and you can see that right here. So this is a little souvenir one. And there is the Garden of Gods, Colorado, and then Gateway. Look at the detail in that. Look how cool that is. And then you come up here and you've got the tools like farm tools and donkey or mining tools or both. So really cool little souvenir spoon. This one is also, like I said, this one is Mark Sterling. So this one I've got a starting bid at 45. If there's any interest in the little spoon, little souvenir spoon. I've never been to Garden of Gods in Colorado. I've never been to Colorado, as a matter of fact. But that's really cool. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at those. Just a cool little pieces. It's something different. Laura's all uh uh just genius, just absolute amazing when it comes to taking things like that and making jewelry out of. All right. Let's do a couple of bracelets. Now these are great little just sterling silver bracelets. These are great for charms. One already has little heart charms on it, and then one is another one great for charms. This one is James Avery. Now this one, if you do it at the very last hook, right here, this is 8 inches. So this fits size 8 on the mandrel. So that's where it comes to. But I mean, the way that this is set up with the links, so if you wanted to make it shorter, you can definitely come in here and do it shorter if you wanted to. So that's really easy to do. And this is one that would be great for charms. Because you've got all the different links to make to put your charms. Okay. Now let's see here. Right here is the stamping for James Avery, JA925. So great little bracelet if there's any interest on this one. Again, great for charms. This is going to be a starting bid at 45. So nice little charm bracelet. If there's any interest on this one. And like I said, this one's at 8, but it can definitely go shorter. You would have a little dangle, but it would still be shorter. So there is that one. And then the other one, this one is sterling, no known maker, but a little sterling bracelet, size 7 1/4, And again, you could probably get a little bit smaller if you wanted to put it on the ring. But right now, the way that it's set, it is size 7 1/4. And then you've got a heart with pink enamel. Then you have a heart with no middle. Then pink enamel, no middle, and then pink enamel. So interchanging little heart um, charms. And again, this would be great to put other charms on if you wanted to, or just leave it as is. This is like a great like little vintage piece. I don't know that this is necessarily vintage, but this totally gives me 80s vibes, 80s or 90s. Oops. But I love this, and again, these are great to stack. Also, this is going to be a starting bid at 32. If there's any interest on this one, so beautiful little sterling bracelet. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at those. All right, next up, this is a really, really, really great cuff. This one has the Serenity Prayer on it. So, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. This one is signed Sterling, and then the company is Hannah, Hanni. And they are a little boutique out of Harbor Springs, Michigan. So really nice cuff, sterling silver, and I mean, you could definitely mess with it a little bit. Now, right now, it's at 6.5, but you can open it up a little bit. I can get it on my wrist, but it's snug. So I would say probably 6.5, 6 3/4. I'd say 6 3/4 would be safe on this one. I think size 7 is a little bit too big. Now I could stretch it out some if I wanted to, but I really don't want to mess with it. But great piece. I love this. This is such a great saying. Um, and especially when you're having a bad day or things just can't seem to go your way and you're having a tough time, this is such a great saying. So 38, starting bid 38 on this one. If there's any interest. Really great piece. So okay. So Serenity Prayer Cuff. That's there if there's any interest on that one. All right. Next up is a little butterfly brooch. This is a really pretty little filigree butterfly brooch. This one is actually marked 800 silver, so it's not sterling. Here, oops, or not. Oh shoot, I'm not gonna be able to pick that up, am I? Let me see. Let me see if I can get it. I'm gonna try to get it without knocking everything down. Ha. All right, let's try that again. So it's not sterling, but it is marked 800 silver. And then I guess it has like a gold tone over it. But beautiful filigree, old filigree butterfly. Here is the back, and you can see right down there where it says 800. I think it's got another little stamp over there. Let me see if I can see what that stamp says. Yeah, I just see the 800. I don't know what the other little stamp is. But it's a great little brooch if there's any interest on this one. And so this little butterfly, I have a starting bid at 18 if there's any interest on him. Okay. So thank you very much on that one. All right. Next up. All right. This is a really pretty set. This is a sterling silver garnet set. So this the necklace is 20 inches. So here's the clasp, and then you've got the chain that comes down, and you've got this beautiful, beautiful focal point with beautiful red garnet. This is marked STS 925. Now the necklace, I have a start bid. I did do these separately just in case if somebody wanted these separately. Um, but this is going to be 20 inches. Beautiful, beautiful garnet. So this is going to be a start bid at 45. If there's any interest on that one. Okay. So this is just absolutely sweet. So beautiful, beautiful garnet. If there's any interest on that one is 45. Then the next is the ring. This is a beautiful, beautiful matching ring. Again, beautiful red garnet. This ring is going to be size 8. So this is size 8 on the ring. And again, this one is also going to be a start bid at actually this is going to be a starting bid at 40. And then if somebody wanted to do the set of both the ring and the necklace, let me know, because I would do a bundle price. I would definitely do a bundle price for these two. If there's any interest on those. But it really is a beautiful set together. Just so you can kind of see. Okay. So there is that. Yes, definitely. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right, so what is that? 85. I would do 75 for the bundle. So instead of 85, it would be 75. Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. I will call it down for Minnie. Really beautiful set. It really is a really sweet, precious set. So, oh yeah, definitely. All right, so we're gonna call it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Minnie. It's a really beautiful set. That is a great, great Christmas gift. So thank you, thank you. And we said 75 on that one. Yep. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, Minnie. It's a good size for the ring, too. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Now, this is the last thing that I had that was kind of, I think this is the last new piece. And then we can recap and then see what else you guys would like to see. Because I did bring in a lot more sterling. And I brought out some stuff from last week. So this is approximately 20 inches long. Here's a little clasp and chain. And then you come down. This is really, really pretty. This is gorgeous. I think this is magnificent. I love the sparkles, and this just sparkles so well. If you saw this in person, you could really see the sparkle. But this is a really great little piece. Beautiful CZ. It is marked BBJ 925. Beautiful CZ necklace. Again, 20 inches on the chain. And then you've got, I mean, just look how beautiful that is. That's a showstopper. That is just elegance by itself, but you can always, wear something else with it too if you wanted to. Sterling silver. This one's going to be 45. If there's any interest on this one. I love this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Shoot, I would love to see that as a ring. It is absolutely beautiful. You just can't go wrong. I mean, it's magnificent. It's very, very sparkly. It's very sparkly in person. It's very colorful, like really beautiful sparkles. My phone does not do it justice. It really doesn't. All right. So, how you guys doing? How's everybody out there? Are y'all awake? Did I put y'all to sleep? I know I can have that habit. All right. Tell me some things that y'all would like to see. Now, I have more pendants. I have my bag of sterling pendants, which are great. We've got sterling chains. We've got, where did those pendants go? Got gemstones. Oh, onyx, but we're on onyx. Let me show a couple of these. Let's do some pendants. These are pendants. And remember, I've got great torque up here and a mega chain. Awesome, awesome. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see what we got. We're going to play with this for a minute. Go play with the torque. Now, so that was the Petersite. You guys know that this is here. This is beautiful, beautiful Petersite. This is gorgeous, guys. This is absolutely gorgeous. All right. Now, we're going to start off with the Onyx Cross. All right. This is amazing, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. So this one is Mexico 925. Probably Taxco. Absolutely beautiful. So sterling silver with the onyx. Absolutely gorgeous. Here is the back. This is a beautiful, beautiful cross. It weighs 18.1 grams. I had 75 on that cross. Let's bring it down. Do we start bid at 68 on the cross? If there's any interest on that, it is absolutely beautiful. So gorgeous, gorgeous piece. If there is any interest on that one. And let me bring it up so you can see. Really beautiful. Okay. So that's what it looks like on the neck, on the torque. Beautiful piece. All right. So thank you guys for looking at that one. It is. It really, really is. All right. So next one. Now let's see here. We sold the ametrine. We sold the owl. The Xena enhancer. Yes. This is the smoky quartz enhancer. Now this is it yeah. So this is actually an enhancer. So you can clip it onto something. Absolutely beautiful. So here's what it is on the torque. Beautiful, beautiful smoky quartz. It is signed Xena, but not Princess Warrior, but Zina 925. So beautiful smoky quartz and sterling silver. Again, that's what it looks like on a torque. This is going to be a starting bid. Had 60 on it. Let's bring it down to 62. Starting bid at 62 on that. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Again, sterling silver, smoky quartz. Really, really nice. If there's any interest on that one. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that. Now, next one, if you want to wear it on the torque, you can, but these are also go great on really long chains. And I might have a long chain or two. But this is that, what do you call it? Harmony ball. And you can very softly hear the chime. But this is a sterling silver harmony ball. And, it's of the world. It's of a globe. So there's the Americas and Europe and Asia and Africa. Okay. Oh, guess I decided to leave out Antarctica. Now you know that they could have put something there for Antarctica. Anyway, they even left out most of the Arctic too. They didn't want to put the they didn't want to put the North and South poles. All right, but beautiful, beautiful piece. If there's any interest on that one, I had 95 on that. Let's bring it down and do a start bid at 80 on the pendant on the harmony ball. If there's any interest on that, so that's what it would look like on a torque. But again, a lot of times people like to wear these on long chains. I see them often on long chains. Really beautiful piece. Really neat piece. If there's any interest on that one. Okay. So thank you guys for looking at that. All right, a couple of other little pendants. Now again, something like this would be really sweet on a torque, but some of these others would look better on a chain, I feel like. So there is that one, the harmony ball. This is a three stone topaz. This one for the sterling silver 3 blue topaz stone. This is going to be a starting bid at 30 for the pendant. But look how pretty it is on the torque. It's very elegant on the torque. Really, really, really nice. And let me bring it up so you can see it. Very elegant. Beautiful, beautiful blue topaz. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. And then some of the other little pendants that I've got, I'm going to use the fork here for a minute. So this one is the Lavage Sterling Angel of Reconciliation. So the little angel, so this little pendant is going to be a start bid at 40. If there's any interest on that one. And it does have, it is signed on the back. Okay. So that's there if there's any interest on that one. And then I'm going to end up stabbing myself with this fork. This is just a cute little turquoise charm. So here's the little turquoise. And I am not sure what I had on this one. But let's just say I have no idea. So let's go 25 on the little charm. Starting bid 25 on the turquoise charm. Okay. So there's the little turquoise. So that's there. Then we've got a little sterling Jerusalem cross. It's got kind of like a gold finish to it, vermeil. So there's that one. This one's going to be starting bid at 15. Okay. Thank you for looking at that. This one is gorgeous. I love this one. This one's a little snowflake. This one is by Stour. Now this is the bill's too small for this kind of torque. You would need like a small snake chain or small chain or small omega chain. But look how beautiful that is. And this is so much prettier in person. It is very sparkly in person. And here is the back. This is gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful. Had 28 on this one. I'm gonna bring it down to 25. But this is just a really amazing piece, which Stour does amazing stuff anyway. Okay. Starting bid 25. So beautiful, beautiful piece if there's any interest in that. Beautiful pendant. And I do have chains if anybody needs a chain. Okay. So that kind of does it for that, I think. Does it for that little bag. That fork was actually kind of helpful. All right, let's see. Any other requests? Anything else that you guys would like to see? I've still got bracelets. I've got a bolo and other Zuni pieces. I've got other bangles and bracelets, and cuffs. I've got chains. I've got earrings. So you guys tell me, is there anything else that you guys would like to see? Or I could do a recap on anything. All right, the Harmony Ball I have at 80. Gotcha. Small hoops. All right, so this is 80 Sweet Skulls. And you can hear the little chime on the inside. The only thing is you got that little place right there. I don't know if it's meant to be there to kind of set it up. But beautiful piece. Okay. So that one is starting bid at 80. And then small hoops. Okay. Yep. Thank you for asking. Oh yeah. No. You're good. You were good. These are, and I may have to keep a lookout, but these are little hoops. But they are made to put like little, like this has the little charm on it. Now you can take the back off and take this off and just wear it as a little hoop. But this is about the littlest of the hoops that I've got. Besides, did I sell them? Am I losing my mind? And I sold the big ones. Did I sell the little ones? I may have. Okay, yeah, I did. All right, so, okay, all right. I will definitely keep a lookout. I will definitely do that. I will definitely keep a lookout. I don't think I have anything else smaller, at the moment. But that changes. So I will keep a lookout for sure. Okay. So we do still have some bracelets. And, we've got all kinds of things. You just guys tell me if there's anything. Or if you guys would like a recap. So some of the things that we've got up here, just to kind of do a recap. So of course, we've got all of our sterling. Torques and non-torques. And then pearls. Probably ought to just try to do a scan, but I don't know exactly how to work that at the moment. But beautiful, beautiful pearls. We've got some beautiful freshwater pearls. And of course, we've got a few more things coming up for Monday, which I'll go through and work on. We've got gorgeous J. King. I'll do that over here. So with the different turquoise and peridot, whether you like peridot and turquoise or black onyx and turquoise, beautiful, beautiful pieces. So if there's any interest on those, we've got all kinds of Zuni pieces. We've got gorgeous freshwater and malachite with sterling. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And of course, sweet little peacock pearls and some other like little fun color pearls and blues and greens. We've got beautiful Nikki Butler. Just to recap, so if there's anything that you guys would like for me to run, I can do it. Whee. Beautiful, beautiful pearls. And amethyst. J. King amethyst. So that is also there. Coral and puka shell. So we do have these. Still have this beautiful turquoise necklace. If there's any interest on this one. So absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So like I said, this is a recap. If there's anything that you guys would like for me to run, just let me know. And then we've got all these beautiful pieces out here. Let me see if I can do this little number here. So I know that really didn't show a whole lot. But there's the Harmony Ball. Then some of our pendants. So there's our Onyx Cross, Petersite, Smoky Quartz, Persian, Antique Persian, Sterling Enamel Bracelet. Beautiful Zuni Cuff. If there's any interest on that one. And gorgeous fish. Some really beautiful rings. Coco Pelly. Right, this one was size 9. This is the one that is size 9. So sterling silver, blue topaz, and paved stones. This one, oh boy, let me see if I can remember what this one is. Or find my little tag. Hold that thought because I can't remember exactly. I think I had this one at 48. I did. This one is at 48. Yep. Beautiful. Yep. It was 48. Yep. Yep. I got it down at 48. So this one is size 9. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. Minnie is in at 48. If there's any other interest, we're looking at 49 or above. But if not, we will call it down. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Minnie. Thank you, thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So then of course, like I said, we've got the onyx bracelet. Beautiful, beautiful onyx bracelet. Navajo ponytail holder. Right. Okay. So then the Serenity bracelet. This is really, really cool. Let me see. I gotta figure. I don't remember right offhand. 38. So this one was a start bid at 38. Yeah, these make really great Christmas gifts, that's for sure. This is a really great one. Awesome. Thank you, Minnie. So going once, going twice, fair warning, and sold. Thank you, Minnie. Yeah, great, great pieces though. And like you say, they do make great Christmas gifts. Awesome, awesome. All right, so Native American ponytail holder, spoon, souvenir spoon. uh, Dutch cake fork. These are really great earrings. Electroform Eris earrings. Uh, Zuni earrings, which look phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal with that cuff. And why do I not see? There's the cuff. So these look great with that. Coco Pelli earrings. These are awesome. Navajo signs. Running Bear signs. Earrings. Other ones in here somewhere. I just don't see it at the moment. Here it is. So these are here. And then, so those are the Running Bear. These are the JJs. So again, these are just absolutely beautiful earrings. So turquoise and coral earrings, signed JJ, Sterling, Zuni ring on the Electroform. Okay. So these are great. These are by Eris. And let me see if I can find my quick little tag on those. That's the list of Torques. So Eris, those are 40. Those are a start bid at 40. And like I said, that I will include sterling backs with these. They came without the backs, but I will include sterling backs on these. These are cool. Puffy. And then here's where it's signed on the back. Not very familiar with Eris. I really probably need to check them out. But they are cool. Okay. So those are there. Tiffany ring. This is Tiffany and Company. James Avery charm bracelet. James Avery ring. Butterfly. Oh, butterfly. Another little charm. Okay. And you know where to find me, and if interested in making an offer, you can definitely do that. So there is another little charm bracelet. So that's everything that we've got out here right now. Now, if there's anything else that you guys would like to see, yeah, I do too. I like that they're puffy. Like, I don't know what it is, but I like the puffiness. Very elegant. But I like the puffy. I like the feel of the puffy Electroform. It's very soft. Buttery earrings. Okay. Well, guys, unless if there's anything else that you guys would like for me to bring out. I mean, I've got some more charms. I do have some other pendants in sterling. But it's a lot of stuff that we've seen already. Well, thank you, Karen, and thank you for all your help with sharing the links and everything for folks. So thank you. All right. But that was kind of a majority. Is there anything else that you guys would like to see? We do need to do a giveaway. I know we need to do that. I'm not gonna forget to do that. But that's kind of what I had. Now we've got some more stuff coming in for next weekend. I am going to have some pearls ready for Monday and maybe a few other little sterling pieces for Monday. But then we'll have some more fun stuff for next Saturday, including pearls and sterling, and maybe some gemstones too. Kind of a mix of everything again. Um, but yeah. So let us go ahead and do our little giveaway. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. And again, you guys know where to find me. If after the show there's something that you're interested in and you want to make an offer, you guys can do it. Once things go through a show, you can email me and, we can, sell off air. It just has to go through a show first. But a lot of great pieces. So again, if there's anything that you guys are interested in, please don't hesitate. Um, but let's do. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Oh, thank you, thank you, Minnie. I appreciate you. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. Except for rum, rum raisins, good. What you talking about? All right, I know what we're gonna do. All right, so uh, YouTube is not affiliated with. YouTube is not affiliated with. Has nothing to do with the giveaway. There's technically no monetary value. It is a $5 discount on your purchase today or upcoming purchase. Just do keep a hold of it and remind me if you don't see it on your invoice. But anyway, I did try to keep up with them. I've been trying to do better on that. Um, but anyway, so that's what the giveaway is. As soon as I say what it is that I'm looking for, I'm going to type the word go in chat. And then you guys can start guessing after you see the word go. So today's, we are going to choose a fruit. You choose a fruit and type it in the chat. The first one I see it on my end gets it. Going once, going twice, and let's go. So, first person with a fruit. Anytime. Okay. Feel like it's just gonna hit all of a sudden. All right. Oh, I see it. I wondered if anybody would get it. I wondered if anybody would get it. All right, Karen. Congratulations. Tomato, tomato. Karen, congratulations. Good job. I wondered if anybody would would catch that. So we mentioned it. We were talking about it today. So yep. Congrats, Karen. All right. Congratulations, tomato, because tomato is technically a fruit. So good job. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Got you. All right, guys. Desiree, if can you share your whatnot? I know we talked about tomatoes today. Yep. Desiree, please share your whatnot for your sale tonight. Please, please, please. I tried to do it last time and I couldn't get it to work. Um, yes, you guys have a wonderful weekend. We will be back on Monday at 8 p.m. and we'll have some fun things and we'll um, have some pearls and maybe hopefully some new silver if everything comes in right like it was supposed to, because it didn't for this week, but that's okay. We still had plenty, had a lot of fun stuff to show. So again, please feel free to email me, and if you're interested in bundles or anything like that, definitely. Awesome. Thank you, Desiree. So, yes, Desiree is working on selling scrapbook paper and stuff for scrapbooking. I have already dived into that world. I picked up several things from her. So, super fast shipping, excellent, excellent items, absolutely beautiful. So, do check out Desiree this evening on Whatnot. If you guys are, it's really fun. The paper is absolutely beautiful. We're going to work on doing some of those for family gifts for Christmas. So, ooh, okay. All right. Sounds good, Desiree. All right. So, but again, the show is at 6:16 Central. So that's going to be 7:16 Eastern. Seven, quarter after, pretty much a quarter after 7 Eastern. So, um, but thank you guys so much again for being here and spending your Saturday with me. I love you all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. I appreciate each one of you. And we will see you Monday at 8 o'clock. Love you guys. Mwah. Thank you. Thank you.